Good morning, respected Principal Ma'am, teachers, and all my dear friends. I, Master Jai Samir Mehta, along with my friends from grade 8, we welcome you for today's assembly. We are going to conduct today's assembly on the great Indian scientist, Honorable Dr. C.V. Raman. Dr. C.V. Raman was the first person to receive a Nobel Prize from Asian country. He received the honor for his work on discovery of Raman effects and scattering of lights. Nobel Prize is the one of the greatest honor and recognition for a scientist. So, let us gain more information about Dr. C.V. I would like to call Ridisha to share a valuable thought with us.
Good morning to respected teachers and all my dear friends. Today I am going to share a thought on Dr. C.V. Raman as a philosopher. Ask the right question and nature will open the door to her secret. Thank you.
Thank you, Ridisha. Now, I would like to call Wafa to give a speech on Dr. C.V. Raman.
Good morning to all. I am thankful to have a golden opportunity to deliver a speech on Dr. C.V. Raman. Dr. C.V. Raman, Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman, is known as the first Indian Asian for receiving a Nobel Prize in Physics. He was born on 8 November 1888 in Chennai. He discovered the Raman effect and the phenomenon of scattering of light. Raman discovered that when a beam of light travels through transparent material, the deflected light is bound to change its wavelength. This phenomenon was called Raman scattering. He added that light denotes some amount of energy to the interacting molecule, causing changes in color. This was known as the Raman effect. The Raman spectroscope is used in various laboratories to identify molecules and analyze living cell tissues. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award of India, in 1954. Raman died of a heart disease at the age of 82 in Bangalore, 1970. Thank you.
Thank you, Wafa. Now, I would like to call Samruddhi to share the contribution given by Dr. C.V. Raman in the form of poem.
Good morning everyone, my name is Samruddhi. Today I am going to speak a poem. Raman's a knight and a Nobel Prize winner for physics and light. A new radiation came to detect a scatter of rays called the Raman effect. This change in light's wavelength when passing on through a gas or some substance in spectroscope field reveals the idea of its chemistry zone, the tool to make scientists' dream come true. Thank you.
Thank you, Samruddhi. Let us move toward the most interesting part of the assembly, that is quiz. I would like to call Anaga for delivering the quiz question.
Good morning to all. Let us gain more information about Dr. C.V. Raman by following quiz. My first question is, on which date Dr. C.V. Raman was born and at which place? The answer is, Dr. C.V. Raman was born on 7 November 1888 at Trichinopoly, India. My second question is, when did Dr. C.V. Raman received Nobel Prize? The answer is, Dr. C.V. Raman received Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930 and became the first Indian to receive the award. My third question is, for which discovery Dr. C.V. Raman won Nobel Prize? The answer is, Dr. C.V. Raman won Nobel Prize for the discovery of scattering of light. My fourth question is, when National Science Day is observed in India? National Science Day is celebrated in India on 28 February. My fifth question is, when Dr. C.V. Raman was awarded the Bharat Ratna? The answer is, Dr. C.V. Raman was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1954. Thank you.
Thank you, Anaga. Now, I request Mrs. Titiksha ma'am to share her valuable thoughts.
Good morning, children. Today I am going to share a small anecdote of Dr. C.V. Raman. On 15th August 1954, Honorable Dr. C.V. Raman was given India's highest honor, that is the Bharat Ratna. But Raman, that is C.V. Raman, did not go to the Delhi to receive the award. Why didn't he go? He wrote to the President Rajendra Prasad on the 20th that he would not be present because I am firmly tied down here to enable one of my students to complete his doctorate thesis, which the regulations require him to submit to his university before the end of the January. So Raman said, no, my student wants his thesis to be completed before the January, so I cannot leave him before January. Thus, my duty as a teacher has to take precedence over the personal affairs, and I shall not come to the Delhi, and I would support my syllable to cover his thesis. So students, from this anecdote we can take an inspiration from Honorable Dr. C.V. Raman that we should be so much dedicated to our work, to our thesis or any of the research we are taking. And also from this anecdote we also learned that he was so much dedicated and he was so affectionate towards the students of his. He was very dedicated towards the work which he is doing in presence, or which he was under the construction from the students, and he was very caring. Okay children, so let us take this moral from his anecdote and inspire ourselves. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.